Russia and Belarus say the exercises conducted along their western borders, all the way to Kaliningrad and beyond St. Petersburg, are purely defensive in nature.
On September 17, a new stage of drills begins. During this new stage, we will work out methods of operations of troops and forces in carrying out military actions to repel aggression towards the Union state of Russia and Belarus.
But military observers say the drills include mock invasions of two fictitious countries, similar to Poland and Lithuania, making those countries nervous. An Estonian analyst notes that Russia conducted large-scale military drills before invading Georgia and Crimea.
We have seen the exercises that were held 4 years ago and 8 years ago, and it is pretty clear to us what are they actually rehearsing, in spite of their officially declared scenarios. Partly, of course, they exercise defense against whom I don't know, but in any case, we see that there is a clear offensive character in their scenarios and in their exercises, including against the Baltic states and Poland.
But he adds Belarus has more reason to fear Russia's invasion than the NATO member states. Moscow is not interested in provoking the Western allies, he says, but could always come up with an excuse to deploy forces in Belarus.
For instance, to say that, well, you see, allies deployed their forces to the Baltic states and Poland, so we deployed ours in Belarus, which is our ally. So very simple, isn't it? So as if this is just a Russian response, not another aggression.
A spokesman for the Belarus Defense Ministry says the number of Russian troops participating in the joint drill is much smaller than the 7,000 local troops.
By the beginning of the drills, all units of Russian forces, around 3,000 servicemen, were deployed on the territory of Belarus, and no other units will arrive.
The Zapad 2017 exercises end September 20th. Even before that, Russia is scheduled to begin a new set of joint land and sea military drills with China on its eastern coast Monday. The two nations already conducted naval drills in July in Russia's Baltic Sea. Their stated goal is improving security in the world's oceans, but many see them as a show of force against NATO. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.